in the game. All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Here's Hawes, he's got it. He's a little bit up to the 21. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st down from the 41. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play is made by Mac McWilliams.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Buffalo first. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
What's that?
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
What's that?
Go to him again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
319! Look out!
Shoves one away, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Bass's kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Yellow! Attack! Hey, Rimwood!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills go up 10-zip here in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 40, hey, 43.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And you just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Attack! Easy! I don't need to. Yellow, hey, ribble in.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And it's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
The Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Round 80! Hey, tight. Regular.
Second down, looking for options. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Back to throw now, Allen. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. To throw again, it's Allen. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dump-off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Attack! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Yellow! 15!
Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Surging well behind the line.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow, yellow. Come back.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Hey, 43.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another throw from Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Right on these 2, right on these 2. I got it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. to the air, Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Completed left side to Smith. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
No motion Brown right. One final shot before the half. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the line. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Smith snags it over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 6, It's a gain of 6. Brings up
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, 57. Attack. Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again!
some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Middle.
Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
4 yards on the
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Round 80! Off 52. Out. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stop. Half 10.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He throws a bullet to the set. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Eagles 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Regular.
throw. Forced out to his right. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Carry here for Bigsby. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. I mean, it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense with you.
It isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 4th down.
Working quickly here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Hey, rip it. 15.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
By man, he's in the clear. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign. Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Half 85.
Allen on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Cook again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Again, it's Cook. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills nearing their 15th win this season. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good, and that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. They're long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 43.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Sends this to the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drop the lead back to 13. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
319.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look